Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Zeke here again today with another episode of Couch Co-op with Despic.
Oh, we're doing couch co-op? I thought it was
Yeah,
Indie Crunch.
I thought it was Couch Co-op.
The game that sounds like a cereal thingy.
And today we are looking at the Yawhg. Unfortunately, apparently starting out my recording skipped the intro screen, but the basic premise of the game is that you choose 2 characters each or 1 character each, and you just tootle around a village for 7 weeks until the Yawhg appears.
Yep, it's pretty straightforward. It's good times.
Because the Yawhg... Oh, never mind, there's also lyrics here. Can't sing.
Well, he tried.
Yeah,
he tried really hard, so who are you going to pick?
So I'm going to start out by picking Ponzi McDoucherface. You pick yours now?
Really? Well, I guess I'm going to be the fat asshole.
Okay.
With no chin.
Lady McBalls for hair. And
What kind of hat is that?
I don't know. It's like a it's
I'll
like a habit type thing. The reason you unselected your...
Oh,
yeah, there
shit.
we go. The reason I call her balls for hair is if you progress onto the actual game, and there's a lot of dialogue in this, we'll be reading things out to you. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep living our lives week by week, unaware.
Yep.
Delaware. So the reason I call her balls for hair is because if you look at her hat/hair in this picture,
Yeah, it kind of looks like she's got balls for hair.
kind of looks like testicles.
Yeah, you know, balls under your chin.
So anyways, you all start out with 5, 5, 5, 5 for each stat and 0 wealth, and you kind of accrue wealth and stats throughout the game until the end. The end of everything, until the Yawhg. So I'm going to start out by, not sure, heading into the forest and hunting. Hunting defenseless critters, I gain 2 finesse and 1 wealth. And I stumble upon a dryad picking flowers in the field. Upon noticing you, she runs up to you excitedly. "Excuse me, miss." No, I'm not going to do a girl's voice. "Excuse me, miss, would you care to dance?" she asks. "I've been waiting to dance for so long, but nobody else has been around to dance with," she sighs. "I'd love to dance." She giggles and takes you by the hand. She starts humming out a song, and the 2 of you dance in the middle of the forest. You accidentally step on her toe several times while dancing. After the 3rd time, she stops you, thanks you for dancing, and limps off into the night. I gained 1 finesse.
What a lovely adventure. Now it's my turn.
Lovely womp through the wilderness. romp through a fantasy realm.
Let's see. I think I'm going to go to the arena. I'm going to bet on a fight. Wait, I have no money. Yeah.
So you might be wondering why I'm keeping the game volume so high. It's because I actually think the soundtrack and audio design for this game is kind of fucking fabulous. It's fabulous.
Fabulous. Are you down for a fight or two? I will accept your challenge. Let's do this, he screams. He takes a swing at your head. You get punch scar in the face. Next thing you know, you're in the arena's infirmary. It appears that the punches gave you headache, Inaveridus?
Inaveridus? Yeah. Inaveridus. Headache, Inaveridus. Okay.
Symptoms include having a mild headache
Forever. Damn.
Why has it always got to be with this guy?
You're next.
It's like every time I pick this one guy, his life is suffering.
It's true. It's pretty much the worst thing ever.
I'm gonna go into the alchemy tower and clean the lab.
Paid 1 wealth and get 1 physique and 1 magic. I'm not sure how you just pick up magic. Does it seep in through your skin?
I guess so. One day, all the alchemists decide to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party.
Cantrip's right.
Yeah, every time I saw it, I thought it was catnip party. One alchemist waves his hand and produces confetti in front of him. Another spawns a seemingly endless number of doves from his sleeves. Then all the alchemists turn to you and see what you can come up with.
Okay, so I very quickly want to point out that a lot of these events are stat-driven. So right now he's trying to use magic. And since he doesn't have much magic, if he was smart, he'd do a simple trick.
I am not smart, but I'll do a simple trick. By snapping your fingers, you change your eyebrow color. Not bad, one of the alchemists say. I gain a magic. Yeah.
Awesome. So you actually gain magic for doing simple tricks. I've been doing complex tricks, and it gives you charm if that happens.
You're an asshole. That's why.
Look
at that collar.
Okay,
look at it.
This is Pop Color McPonceman, as I like to call him, or any variation of, pretty much. So I'm gonna turn him into the world's worst pickpocket. Yeah. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering dogs violently ripping each other apart. One of the men spots you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in a little betting game?" And since I'm going to turn this guy into a true scumbag, I'm going to bet on the dog fights. You lose 1 wealth. After a night of betting on dogs, you making bloody messes of each other. You manage to earn 1 wealth. So I lose 1 and earn 1?
Yeah, so you got nothing.
They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. I don't have fucking parentheses on that. Okay, but that was so very long ago.
I don't know why it's in parentheses, because the idea of parentheses is supposed to be addressing someone else.
Yeah, I know, like outside the statement.
But still addressing us. It's still your turn, you balls under chin man.
Girl, I'm a girl.
Lady person.
How do you sing that high? I'm a girl!
Sorry?
It's from anything you can do, I can do better type shit.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Fuck that. I saw that in an AMV and I'm just like, that's stupid. Pod me. Oh.
I am going to go chop wood.
Like a total baller?
You spend the week in the village chopping down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day you hear a howl nearby, followed up by a rustling of leaves. Stand and fight! You raise your weapon ready to fight whatever it is out there. A blur leaps onto you from out of the bushes and knocks your weapon out of your hands. The beast slashes open your chest. You black out. When you come to, your whole body feels warm and the gash in your chest has disappeared. You lose 3 magic, you gain 3 physique.
I see, so you're pumping steroids, I guess.
I got like a steroid scratch.
Okay, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go into the palace and attend a ball. Oh, look how nice he looks.
He looks so happy.
He's got... This guy is No Neck McGee. No Neck McRed Hair.
No Neck McRed Hair? I can deal with that.
You spend a week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle, he asks excitedly.
Do you have money?
I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum. I have none, unfortunately.
No thank you.
Humph, says the jester. He walks away disappointed. That was disappointing in itself.
Disappointing at best? Anyways, it's your turn again.
Disappointing at breast.
So the characters always move around in the same rotation, so the turn order is kind of predetermined. But I would like to mention that this is actually in beta right now. I will actually leave a link where you can pre-order it and get access to the beta. I think you can get access to the beta. I'm not sure about that.
Were you asking me?
I don't know.
Was that just like a little Shakespearean aside there?
That was a Shakespearean aside.
Okay, I'm gonna landscape.
That was
Spend the week maintaining plants in a royal garden. You gain 1 finesse and physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day you come across an elderly man snoozing on the grass. You there, young person! He waves you over. I'm having an awful time trying to nap in the bright sun. Do you mind giving me some shade? Sure. Ages seem to pass as you stand in the hot sun. The wise and old man sleeping peacefully in your shadow. The sun is sweltering, and after some hours, you begin to feel faint. Gradually, everything grows dark. Because you got motherfucking sunstroke. Sorry, what?
Well, there's UFO now. Shut up.
Okay. When you awaken, it is evening in the garden, and an ancient gnarled tree stands where the old man was sleeping. For witnessing this miraculous event, you gain 1 magic.
Is magic like palpable? Can you just like carry them?
I guess so. I think they're in like little spheres.
Little spheres of magic?
Little balls of magic.
You eat them?
You might. They might be. They taste like M&Ms.
So I think I was in the process of turning this guy into a scumbag. So let's go back to the slums and pickpocket a bit more. You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One day while wandering the slums, you notice that the stones used to line the road. Apparently, there's a spelling error there.
Huh.
Seem to have a certain pattern to them. You don't manage to figure out the mystery, but you still feel pretty smart for noticing the pattern. Well, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook. The air went still.
PMCs?
Nanomachines.
Alright, it's up to you now, brah. Brew bro brah.
Brew bro brah.
Brew bro bro.
Blue hat McBalls for hair?
Yeah, I think you're turning into a werewolf or Japanese, one or the other. I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
Well, I'm gonna go to the tavern and drink it off.
Good idea.
2 charm and 1 physique. Growing hair all over your body. You also notice yourself getting significantly stronger. You gain 3 physique. Your ability to control the supernatural is fading, however, and lose 3 magic. One day you feel a searing pain through the course through your body, and as your body contorts against your will. I have a hard time reading out loud. I already said that. Fur erupts from everywhere and your teeth turn jagged and sharp. You can hear the screaming of those around you, but all you can think of is how hungry you are. The next few hours are a blur.
Oh, Jesus.
You wake up the next day in your bed, naked, coated in blood. Ew.
Been there, done that.
Dry blood?
Ugh, you'd be like stuck to the
You'd
sheets.
be like sticky, and it would be like, ew. Have you ever had like masses of blood dry on you? Just like lots of blood?
Sheets would be like a nightmare to wash.
Yeah, they'd have to be thrown out in this day and age. They'd have to be thrown out in this day and age, like the actual current one.
I also have to throw out this day and age.
Won't be
What is my guy? You know what? Do I even have... I'm going to do admin work. You spend the week doing paperwork for the pals because I'm incredibly boring.
You kind of... You've done attended a ball.
I'm still boring. You pay 2 wealth and gain 1 mind.
You've attended a ball...
One day...
Gone... Oh, never mind. Go on.
One day you overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you didn't understand the joke at all. I don't want to ask for an explanation because I know this guy's going to be a cockbag.
Everyone's a cockbag.
You never managed to figure it out. You begun coming to terms with the fact that your sense of humor is lacking. Being more self-aware, you managed to exude an aura of confidence. So I gained charm.
Well, that's fair enough, I guess.
Lessons in... What do you call it? Humbleness, maybe?
Yeah,
I think it's... No, it's me.
Yeah, it's your turn twice in a row.
I think this lady's gonna go out of the woods and do some chopping. Spend a week cutting down trees.
Oh, I went chopping in the deep, dark woods.
Do you remember that story that's like, it was just like a slow magnification before you start in the woods? Like, it was a deep, dark wood, and inside the deep, dark wood there was a deep, dark castle. And inside the deep, dark castle there was a deep, dark hall. You ever read that book?
No, I never did.
It's a child's book.
Yeah. My favorite book was a book of poetry that featured the Highwayman.
Well, get out of here with your boring poetry. No, I'm kidding. That's cool. One day you stumble upon a tall, nicely trimmed hedge in the middle of the woods. You sit and eat your lunch in front of the hedge, wondering what exactly it's doing out in the woods. Suddenly, an enormous hand erupts from the foliage. Punch it, bitch!
Punch the shit out of that hand.
You manage to punch the hand so hard that you appear to have shattered one of your fingers.
Its
the hand
fingers.
recoils back. Oh, well, I could have broke my hand too.
You could have.
The hand recoils back through the hedge. You then run away faster than you ever have in your life. You gain 2 physique.
I got the physique build going on. Look at this fucker with 14 physique and 0 magic.
You seem to be a goddamn werewolf.
Wait, is this...
You're a goddamn ass clown, and that guy's a scumbag.
A scumbag? Yeah, let's go for some more finesse. Pickpocket. Petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Hey you, she calls out. Looking to make a bit of coin? I should stab her. I'm always up for some more coin. She signals you to go back into the alleyway with her. Come closer, she says. Nobody can hear what I'm about to tell you. You lean in close and eagerly learn how you'll be earning coin. She presses herself right up against you, moving her lips slowly towards your ear. Suddenly she bites your neck viciously. Blood pours from your wound and she clings to you tightly, lapping it all up. You black out. When you come to, you see her standing over you. See her standing over you. Thanks, she said, tossing you a couple of coins. Okay, 1 wealth. Oh. So I gain 3 charm and lose 3 physique. Apparently I'm just going with like the single stat build here.
Apparently. And then the world was a howling fear, chaos, screaming, the sound of all we knew being pulled in half.
Weird sound. Seems oddly specific.
Oh, well, I wonder what that would sound like. Would it sound a little bit like this?
No, there'd be a lot more squelching and a lot more wood breaking.
So like more like a
something like that. I like that. Okay, but I'm going to quickly compete in a fight because apparently she's a fucking tank. You gain 2 physique and 1 fitness. During another match, a warrior's weapon is knocked from their grasp. You manage to avoid it. With a sickening crunch, it destroys the near... fucking... Do I have money? I have 2 wealth with her. Yeah, I'm just gonna settle. What? Okay, whatever. I get more physique, motherfucker.
You know, I got the werewolf doing fitness. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to the ball, because I'm cool like that.
Because you're a baller?
Yeah, I am a baller. Shot collar, 20-inch blades on the Impala.
Hey, I have a pop collar.
Yeah, you do. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. Charm and finesse. One day you hear somebody shouting... hear someone shouting in the hallway. Something in the hallway. There's a bomb in the palace, they scream. There's a mass panic as everyone tries desperately to escape the palace walls. Another spelling mistake.
Now, do you think that, Do you think
I think a lot of things.
that somehow you can disarm a bomb?
Well, I have 10 charm. I can charm it diffused. But not much
You
mind.
punch the bomb. Your physique.
Well, you know what? I'm going to try and locate it. You run deeper into the castle trying to figure out where the explosives are hidden. You manage to find them in the wine cellar, disguised as barrels of wine. The bomb appears to be a detonator that is controlled by powerful magic. You realize immediately you won't be able to figure it out and get out of the building as quickly as you can. You're almost out when the bomb goes off. There's a huge explosion that knocks you through the wall. I lose a physique, and I blew up the goddamn palace.
You dick!
I am a dick. And so, oh yeah, and you trashed the tavern.
Yeah, there's no tavern yet. Anymore.
Go to the hospital and tend to patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 health. One day you hear a spooky sounds echoing through the hospital. Soon afterwards, a glowing blue ghost floats down from the ceiling. She seems to be wandering the halls aimlessly, howling out horrible noises. She doesn't appear to realize that she is freaking everyone out. You decide to do something about it. Well, I don't have very... What's my magic?
You don't have very
like?
good charm or magic. Your magic's better than the charm.
I guess I'll try and vaporize it with magic. The wave of your hand, you fire off a magic bolt. The ghost lets out a wail and the bolt pierces her heart. She slowly fizzles out of existence.
That's all?
That was exciting.
It didn't give you anything?
No!
Well, you know...
How's being a pawn's going?
Yeah, fairly well. I'm good. This time I'm gonna fight crime. You know, because I don't approve of criminals other than myself.
It's true, you gotta knock out the competition.
Your skin becomes paler and your teeth sharper. Whenever you talk, everyone nearby hangs on your word. You gain 3 charm. You also feel more frail and gaunt than you used to. You lose 3 physique. Your neck fully exposed. You can even see a vein or two. Delicious. Before you know it, you're coated in blood with a mangled form in front of you. There are dozens of people around and they're filled with delicious nectar.
Oh god.
Wake up the next day, bedsheets soaked with blood that's not yours.
This keeps happening.
Regain its color and your teeth have dulled. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten?
Yeah, probably a little bit of both. You're up.
We're just destroying everything.
Yeah, we're kind of a destructive force this round.
We're competing in a fight. 2 physique and 1 finesse. You spot your former lover, Kelly.
I don't know this Kelly guy.
Good. Awkward exchange happens, which you want to know what they're doing without seeming to care too much. After a few minutes, Jean, one of the most popular fighters in the arena, butts into the conversation. Hey, Kelly, sorry to interrupt. Apparently, I'm a lesbian.
I guess so.
But we got, according to the developers, and we did actually discuss this with them.
Oh.
Everybody loves everybody.
Okay, cool.
They're all, you know,
They're
whatever.
Freaky hippie loving. Gotcha.
If we want to make it to your mother's in time, you say an awkward goodbye and walk off holding hands. How do you feel? Happy, I guess. I don't know fucking Kelly. Do you know Kelly?
Fucking Kelly's an asshole. I'm surprised his first reaction, or her first reaction, would be, you seem hairier than last time.
Yeah, really. Have you been wearing your hair testicles for long? I don't seem to remember those either.
Well, I'm gonna go hunt. You spend the week hunting various defenseless critters. 2 finesse, and 1 wealth for pelts. One day during your forest excursions, you stumble upon a swarm of rats. At first you jump backward and shot, but then you start to hear them conversing with one another. They call you over. Excuse me, sir, one of them says in a high-pitched voice. Do you think you might be able to help us out with something?
This sounds like the fucking racist-ass Mexican maid from Family Guy.
That's all I had. So it could be Speedy Gonzalez, you don't know.
Yeah, the racist-ass most.
We are trying to elect a new leader, but it seems our votes are completely tied. We are trying to decide Speedpaw, the vengeful, or Blightooth, the wise, says the rat. Speedpaw steps forward. If you vote for me, the rats will have a powerful leader, one who isn't afraid to take our fight to the enemy, proclaims Speedpaw.
Are we the enemy?
I don't know. Blightooth steps up. If you vote for me, good sir, I will lead these rats to an age of enlightenment and void unnecessary conflict, says Blightooth. Which rat do I choose?
Vengeful.
I don't know. Do I want a rat uprising?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Half the rats roar with tiny applause. Blightooth bows his head and walks back into the mass of rats. Speedball climbs up to your shoulder and whispers fighting tips in your ears. Thanks. I learned fighting from a mouse.
You can do rat fisticuffs.
Oh, nice.
Raticuffs?
Ratatouille?
Ratatouille? You
Well,
can...
How come we haven't gone to the alchemy? Oh, wait, I was in the alchemy tower. Well, that's...
What are my stats? I have fuck tons of physique. Apparently I'm just like the strongest motherfucker around.
He's the strongest around.
No one's ever gonna keep you down.
I guess. Huh, I don't really got much except for physique.
I guess.
I guess I'll keep tending to patience.
God, I guess. 2 mind of 1 wealth. One day a patient... Oh, wait. Second, read the...
Okay, one day, a patient whose voice has been cursed and replaced with piano notes will not stop talking. All the other patients are complaining that his voice is making the hospital even more depressing.
What if it's like beautiful tinkly piano?
It might be, but, you know. The doctors have tried convincing him to stop talking, but to no avail. I'll try to decipher what he's saying. I got some decent mind on me. Listen to his piano keys and manage to work out that all he wants is a pillow for him to be... For his pillow to be fluffed. I tripped up. You fluff his pillow for him and he sounds extremely grateful. I gained 2 charm.
And I cannot lie. Oh, I destroyed the slums?
Yeah, because he kind of went crazy.
How is he going to be a dick
How did you
now?
destroy the whole fucking slum?
I don't know.
Go to the garden and meditate, you dakbag.
No, I want to be a, you know,
Landscape, be a dakbag.
I fucking don't care.
You'll land meditate?
I'll land meditate. So much better than that forest meditate. Okay, one day walking past a pond, a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad. Please, sir, for the frog begs. I'm not a frog at all, but a prince. If you could see your way to kissing me, it would break the curse and return me to normal.
Should
Sell
make
it.
out with him. No, you should make out with him.
Sell it.
Oh, but I wanted some frog loving.
Ignoring the frog's protest, you bundle up on your bag. Later, you sell it to a traveling bard for a huge sum. You gain 3 wealth. The Yawhg. It's almost here. Almost. Almost.
Almost? Like as in James Almost?
So, by the way, guys, this is week number 6. If you don't want some endgame spoilers, the end of the game does change depending on what you do.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't want some endgame spoilers, here's a point to drop out. We're going to finish the entire game, though.
Because we're awesome.
Because we're awesome like that.
It's your turn, werewolf lady.
I will go back to the arena and compete in fights. You spend the week brutally fighting. Okay, don't need to read the first 2. One day in between matches, you stumble upon a higher-ranked fighter ingesting illegal strength potions. Please, miss, don't report me, she cries. I'll even share some of my potion with you if you keep quiet, she adds.
Report her ass.
Take the offer.
Who are you, Lance Armstrong?
Yeah.
How topical.
Relevant.
Yeah.
Hand you the flash, you have a small speak of the potion, you can feel your muscles expand significantly to physique.
You know what? You're just
Look at my fucking physique.
Oh, shit.
I can lift houses, motherfucker.
Well, you don't... This is a little vulgar display of power, I might say. I'm gonna go out back in the forest and hunt. No, chop wood, just to be awesome.
Because you look like a lumberjack? Because it's a Canadian compulsion, we just have to go to the forest and cut wood?
It's true.
That's
you know?
true.
And we're all No Nick... What's his name? No Nick McRedhair? Yeah, that's who it is. And then we come across a group of people... Or his name should be Angus.
Angus.
From the expressions on their faces, they appear to be lost.
Rob them.
Well, I did got high finesse, and I got high charm. I'll rob them. You jump out from behind a tree, brandishing your weapon, demanding they hand over their goods. One of them refuses and charges you... It's all women, apparently. It charges you with her pitchfork. You disarm her and knock her to the ground. I'm kind of a jerk. Everybody quickly hands over their good and asks you to leave them alone.
But you don't have the option to now kill them?
No, I don't, because I'm not a dakbag like you.
But look at how happy I am.
Well, I'm gonna spend my last week...
I'm like the most...
hospital people. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day, a bloodletting leeches somehow escape from their containers. Leeches start flooding into the hallway. There are people screaming everywhere as the leeches slither toward them. Somebody do something, yells one of the doctors. That's my magic. 8.
Alright, I guess.
Use yourself as bait.
What would that actually entail?
I don't know. What am I baiting?
It's wealth. You throw your wealth.
I'm baiting myself. You start taunting the leeches and lay them back into their containers. Oh.
Oh, what?
I knew it was a bad idea, but, you know, I just need to see what happened.
Okay, Ponzi McSmiley Face is gonna head to the alchemy tower to clean.
What a way to spend the rest of your week.
You paid 1 wealth and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. Eureka! You look over to see what he's done. A small, previously dead ferret came to life. I figured out the antidote to death, the alchemist exclaims. The undead ferret lets out a horrific noise and lumbers about slowly. Destroy the abomination! Smack the ferret off the counter and stomp it until it stops twitching. The alchemist is horrified. You gain 1 physique, because I'm a dick.
The storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us.
Go ahead.
But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home! Does anything yet live? Are we past saving?
So, now you skip this. Yeah, there we go. So there is a bit of a glitch currently in the game where if you select with the person who's going to select next, it will just randomly select one of these for them to
But I didn't pick the town drunk this time, though.
So, I have 23 physique, 12 finesse, 5 mind, 8 charm, and 2 wealth. I think I'm going to be the builder.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Seems likely. You take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. You rebuild homes at breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Because I'm a champ that way.
What am I good at?
Pretty much nothing.
I got 10 charm. I could be the leader.
11 finesse. What does finesse do
I
for you?
don't know. The doctor, the smelter, the tailor, the looter. I could be the tailor. You volunteer to weave and mend clothing for the survivors to keep warm. You manage to make a new set of clothes for every survivor. Morale increases and everybody is pretty excited for their new socks, scarves, hats, etc. This helps the survival effort a lot.
Okay, apparently that was the right choice. Your turn again.
Oh, nice. What is this guy good at? Not a whole fucking lot.
Decent as a doctor?
I guess I'll be the doctor. Spend a lot of time. Take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from the Yawhg. You are able to keep most patients in stable condition. Some are even able to get back to work in no time. This helps survival effort quite a bit.
Now, I'm Ponzi Make awful person.
So you're the looter.
So I'm going to be the looter. You break into abandoned buildings and hoard together everything for yourself. You gain 3 wealth, you gain another 3 wealth. This hurts the survival effort because I'm a dick.
And so, we set about our task, once more living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted. But in the end...
we were defeated. Those of us left to struggle put our homes to rights, but the effort was futile, doomed. The city bled survivors, eventually becoming a husk, a dead thing, and perhaps the Yawhg was only partly to blame.
I blame you.
I blame me too. Hey, it wasn't my fault Ponzi McAsshole was such a dick.
Yeah, it's true.
He had a popped collar. You take off into the wilderness trying to find new places to live. After a few weeks of travel, lost and confused, you spot what appears to be a hunting party in the distance. They come upon you, weapons drawn. Werewolf, we know of your crimes, one of them says to you. One of them says, we know of all those you killed. Prepare to die. Before you can react, they're all on you. Suddenly, fur bursts from everywhere and you let loose a howl. The fight is long and bloody. It ends with the ground strewn with limbs and gore. Limbs and gore everywhere. Your body is riddled with arrows and gashes. You've lost a lot of blood.
Limbs and gore here. Got your limbs and gore. Let's see what happened to No-Neck McRedhair. The town in shambles. You are too afraid to go anywhere else. One day, somebody offers you strength potions in exchange for your services as a bodyguard. You happily oblige. After a few strength potions, you become strangely dependent on them, craving them constantly. They take a huge toll on your body, and your health deteriorates quickly. On the outside, you look like a hulking beast, but your insides are rotted and limp. One day, you have one too many potions. Your corpse is found face down in a puddle of vomit and foam. Foam.
Foam vomit.
Me too. With the town in ruins, you decide to flee and go through the woods to seek a new home. Oh, you asshole! This adventure is cut short, however, as you are mauled to death by a mysterious beast.
You know, I think I actually had a happy ending. You escape town with giant bags of coins, jewels, and other valuable trinkets. You move to a new city, living a life of luxury and elegance. Unfortunately, the new city you move to has their own horrible evil, the Yawhg. The Yawhg sweeps through the city, tearing apart everything you know. This time, when you go rummaging through the debris for valuables, you encounter a group of people doing the same. You get into a knife fight with one of them, which results in you bleeding out on a pile of rubble.
This is sad. I'm just...
So thank you, Emily Carroll and Damian Summer, for actually giving me a copy of this game so I could do it. I'm a huge fan, actually.
I like this game a lot. I had fun.
And this ending is incredibly different to what we got the first time. Like, ridiculously different. You can replay this several times. And, of course, if you have 4 people and you just feel like twiddling around, you can control on 1 keyboard if you want, or you can control on 4 controllers, I don't know.
But,
you know,
come on 1 keyboard, it's sexier that way.
It's true, you're all close and huddled together, like the warmth you're huddled together for one of the Yawhg attacks.
See? It's beautiful.